In this lesson, you will create a schedule for the supply air system. Instead of placing this schedule on sheets as a construction document, you will use it as a design tool to determine whether the correct amount of airflow is being supplied to each of the rooms in the model. You will then use the schedule to adjust the air terminal workflow properties to more closely meet design requirements. Click on the menu browser and select Open. And from the Training Files Imperial Mechanical Systems folder, open the file RME Mech Analysis 04. Let's define the schedule. Click the Analyze tab, and from the Reports and Schedules panel, click Schedules Quantities. In the New Schedule dialog, under Category, select Spaces, and for Name, enter Space Airflow Schedule, and click OK. In the Schedule Properties dialog, under Available Fields, double-click Level. When you do, it gets added to scheduled fields. Next, double-click Number, then Name, then Calculated Supply Airflow, then Actual Supply Airflow. Then click Calculated Value, and let's define the airflow delta formula. For name, type airflow delta. For discipline, select HVAC. For type, select airflow. For formula, click Browse, and in the Fields dialog, select Calculated Supply Airflow and click OK. Then add a minus sign after Calculated Supply Airflow and click Browse. Then select Actual Supply Airflow and click OK. Back in the Calculated Value dialog, click OK. Back in the Schedule Properties dialog, notice that the calculated value, named Airflow Delta, displays under Scheduled Fields and will display as a column in the schedule. Let's specify additional schedule properties. Click on the Sorting and Grouping tab, and for Sort By, select Level, and then select Header and Blank Line. For Then By, select Number, then click the Formatting tab. Under Fields, with Level selected, click Hidden Field. Then select Airflow Delta and click Conditional Format. We will format the Airflow Delta field to display as red when the difference between the calculated and actual airflow is outside an acceptable range. In the Conditional Formatting dialog, for Test, select Not Between, and for Value, enter -25 and 25. Then, for background color, click the color swatch, and in the Color dialog, select Red and click OK. Then, click OK twice. When the schedule displays, notice that because no air terminals have been placed in the model, all the actual supply airflow values are 0, and all airflow delta fields are red for occupiable spaces. Later on, you will use the airflow schedule when adding system components to satisfy the required airflow. Close the file without saving it, as the next lesson provides its own training file, and that concludes this lesson.